Hello everybody, welcome to another live stream. Sorry for all the technological glitches that have been occurring, but oh, we're back at it again, making more intros. As you can see, in the meantime, I've been making little quick and dirty little things to change stuff up and make our live stream seem a little bit more professional around here, cause your boy is about that professionality. Um, So basically, if you did not see last week's episode, I'm gonna need to move this around. If you did not see last week's episode, I totally recommend you go and see that. But after this one, because you don't want to miss out on any of the stuff in this stream. I mean, seriously, you got to chat with me on live chat and stuff. In fact, I should pull up the browser. Where is that? Um, yeah, I've been pulling up the web browser thing on YouTube because I know some people are using the Nintendo Switch to watch some of this stuff because Switch has no the Switch's version of the YouTube app on the Switch. Yes, there is one if you didn't know. Um it does not support live chat or commenting whatsoever. And some people would probably really like to see what's in live chat. So I'm popping up a live chat right here just to show you guys what's going on. Also, I'm making use of the fact that it's a mirrored image and stuff, and yeah. Um, Obviously we're using chroma keying again. I mean, you gotta love the chroma keying effect. Now, where is I'm trying to pull up today's video so I can actually watch it as it's coming through and then see stuff in real time. And yeah. Let's see YouTube. I'm actually surprised that this is turning out well. Um, yeah. There we go. Here we are. One watching. Okay. About 2 minutes ago. Alright. So, before we actually start this, I'm gonna preface this video. Um, Yesterday was a very busy day for me. I was mostly entertaining people because A, it was my grandma's birthday, and B, some other stuff happened. Um, so yesterday I I didn't put up a video because when the other stuff was happening, it was actually cutting into the time I was streaming. So when I'd be streaming, so I wouldn't be able to have gotten the setup or anything really. I know I'm usually streaming by like 7, but 7 is like cuz seeing is like yeah, that. Oh, and another thing in great news and more free-facing. I got one of these boys. Yes, this is the Ableton Launchpad. This is one of the more older versions. It's in like a new condition because I actually bought this secondhand from this guy who had this kid and he didn't really use this thing that much. It's a bit big to fit on this little storage bin that I have on it. And too clean to even put it on the storage bin. So putting it on set would not be as possible. Also, you like my green screen? Cause yeah, I've had this for like about a year now. I think this is like my first year, like my first full year of owning a green screen. Like about a year ago I painted this closet door green. I'm glad it turned out very well. I mean, we're at the right tolerance level for it. We're at default tolerance, and there are some parts where it's not where the coat's not as even, but Yeah. And now some of you, 30 seconds ago, asked for the creeper jacket. Um, it's about to be washed. And it's being keyed out. But you can tell it's a creeper jacket. Yeah, that's my creeper jacket. There you go. Your boy's gone invisible. But you can tell I'm there because it's keying out my chair. This is what they actually did in Harry Potter. I think that's what they actually did with Harry Potter. Because I was actually watching Top Gear of all things. Yes, the car show, not anything technical. But they had the person who played Harry and he was being interviewed. Um and on scenes like the invisibility cloak, he mentioned that it was actually just a green cloth and he was in front of a green screen. Similar setup to what I have actually, so oh. Now this is something I have to have room for. I am still of the Ligmas, which is sad. So conveniently having these two things next to me is actually going to help me. Thankfully, it's at a very low concentration. Also, we've just wasted 7 minutes of doing absolute nothingness, so I'm going to pull up DaVinci Resolve. OBS. I'm going to kind of hide OBS and put it to the side so that weird effect doesn't occur. So now we can face cam. Let's ensure that's working perfectly. Mute mic when blowing nose. Okay. Yeah, well, it's like I never know when that's gonna happen. Now, open reset. Oh, we're already there, so I don't even know why I just did that. Now, okay, I totally forgot that I still was using GIMP to do some of this. This one. Yeah, we're working with this one. Today I wanted to change some stuff up a bit. You see, it got me thinking of something with the stream. When I was thinking about this, I was actually thinking about instead of using a green screen, why not invert the colors and use pink instead? So this way I'm free to use green and it wouldn't key anything out. And since this is going to be a VLC layer, like a layer of the VLC media player as an instance, because with MPEG 4 you cannot have transparent video. What I will do is that and it's being layered over the part that we were just on, the one with the 8-bit background stock image thing. I'm gonna invert that, so I want to do Command I if I weren't mistaken. Nope, that's not how it works. Image colors. Invert. That's the color we're looking for. And yeah. Now all we can do is we can just color pick this. But when selecting our color, here's our color picker. Let's get nitpicky about our colors. Okay, cool and good. Okay, my life is a lie, so I'm gonna go with fill similar colors. And it still does that. Wow, trying to be picky, are you? Oh, wait a second. Did I set... What? No, our threshold's very low. Fill by composite. There we go, composite. Composite always works. Okay, so now we've got our pink stuff. Now, the reason I want to go with the pink is later on with this, I'm gonna be working with I'm gonna be making a thing that pops out like every minute on the minute, saying, "Oh, have you subscribed yet? Leave a chat in the leave something in the chat, or leave a like, or click the bell to be in the notification squad." So this way I don't have to keep telling it, it'll be on loop afterwards. So even though it's going to be a separate video, I still want to keep that same VLC instance. So, and I actually got thinking about something. If I use like I wanted to actually kind of make it RGB kind of style stuff, but just like each color is like one. So what I'm trying to say is that like the like button thing would be like, or like what I was actually thinking was that the subscribe button, the subscribe and hit the bell thing, would probably be red. So it would probably mostly kind of intermingle with this, but thankfully since it's going to be animated and digital, it won't cause any problems with, it won't cause any artifacting, any chroma key based artifacting. So if I do that, it'll work perfectly. And then I then use a green as the chat. That's where it would really be a problem, is the green. So using more colors that aren't used that much in chroma keying, you can do it. And it's really easy to even set the key color in a chroma key. Video capture device 2. It's as simple as where's effects? Yeah, filters. Effect filters, chroma key, and you can set the colors like magenta. And there's my actual green screen. But if I set it to magenta, which is what which is this color here, and do it with the video thing, with the intro, it should work out pretty cool, and should work out fully. So yeah, once we get that going, we should be good. Now, next thing I want to do is I want to actually create a, oh, we're still in OBS, okay. New file. We want to call it, then we gotta make it and we're gonna make it like this next one is gonna be the word talks, but it's slanted a bit. So we want a paintbrush tool. Oh no, that's a little bit too much, so I'm gonna go with about a 1 inch, about a 1 paintbrush size here. And this one's gonna be kind of parallelogram shaped when we actually do the editing, because of how it's gonna scroll quicker than this one. You know what I'll do? I'll make this like a separator. I don't know. Now we just want to... Okay. Let me get there. What did I do last time when I wanted some straight lines? I forgot how to make straight lines. Yeah, we'll just use the path tool in the meantime, because I'm a dummy and I forgot about that one. Oh, we gotta go up to here. No. Gotta move this. Nope. Wow. I totally suck at GIMP. Why would you do this to me, Adobe? I trusted you. And I was gonna use you on here, but well, I guess I'm gonna have to suck it up and just keep using GIMP. Even though there's other stuff out there, if there's a better use for it, I have not found it yet. There we go, there's our parallelogram. Meet up. Could we meet? Could we make ends meet? I don't think we can. It's not even letting us close up our thing. I'm just gonna keep making these weird circles. I've always hated this path tool. Okay, cool. We're working. Now we just gotta make a bit of a... I'm gonna make it a darker gray than last time. Fill path. Solid color. Fill. There we go. Selection. There we go, and then we gotta select invert. And that's our selection. Now we just gotta fill our selection. Use our color picker again. We're gonna select that color. And we're gonna use a much darker color this time. This will be a separator. I've decided on that one. For the record, this will be a separator. So this one will scroll very fast. And then this one will be same width, height, and stuff. And now all we really gotta do is... Oh, come on. Where's... We'll just cut it out like that, and we'll just keep that as a separator, and then we'll just put the word talks here. You can't see it yet, but don't worry, because I'm gonna do this. Wow, it didn't even type that down, or I just didn't select it. Command A, because that's what I should have done. $500. Oh wow, GIMP. By looks of chat, it looks like I'm gonna have to... I want OBS. By looks of chat, I'm gonna have to do this whole chat thing sooner or later. I don't want that. And now we could just use that and duplicate this image. Now we'll go with a much darker gray here. I want this image. Select invert. I'm gonna go with a lighter on this one because this one's just gonna be another lighter one, another lighter shade of gray on this one. Invert. And there we go. And then we can just discard change. And now we're almost done with this intro, actually. It's surprising. Oh, don't tell me it just slid. I'll leave it out of focus, so there we go. I want to keep myself in focus on the green screen. I know it's been a long time problem around here. Oh my goodness. And now we can just stop it here. And then wow. Oh my goodness, why is this thing sliding all the time? No matter what I try and do, it just keeps sliding its way off. And then we just select that, try and make the text bigger. Oh wow, I use the same gray as the one. Okay, I kind of use the same gray as the one they used in the GIMP stuff. Yeah, well, that's cool, I guess. And we'll just make a new separator. This last separator will be the one that goes to our magenta. That goes straight to magenta, which will be our fade out. So it will stay transparent here. And there we go. So we're looking for about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're looking for about like 7 we're looking at about like 7 different things to deal with. Okay, so now we're just going to be looking at editing stuff. So while I export all these images and import them into our editing software, we can just export PNG Okay, what is this layer? This is our RJs. So, I want to overwrite file PNG. Come on, pop up. Some of it, like 2 of them, are like they're to be overwritten. Alright, OBS, hide yourself. Okay, I guess it's because it didn't need to ask anything. Overwrite C key, because we don't need that. No, it didn't. It made it go black. I don't want that. Smack. Yeah, okay, it exported that version of it. Well then, back to mixing it. Oh, at least we have the magenta right back there. We have our magenta, so should be good there, and then export as ckey.png, export, replace, export, and then we got it. Export, and we're gonna title this one separator. We'll just save it like that. Export. And export talks.png. And the funny thing is, I'm actually saving these as PNGs, and the funny thing about PNGs is that you could actually preserve transparency with them, because PNG files actually allow for transparency, but the editing software I'm using, or DaVinci Resolve, isn't really having doesn't handle PNGs all too well. So working with those is going to be a bit hard. Export. Oh wow. Oh, I'm gonna title this one separator too, but once I get back to everything else. Export. Title flash. Let's call it title flash. Now, once I actually finish it, I'm gonna hopefully put some random text like somewhere, like on the whole RJ's Talks thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah. Okay, what's our last? Export. And now I can actually exit out of GIMP. Discard all of them because I don't need it, because it's all in PNG. Alright, so I want to go with ls intro. Thank goodness macOS has this beautiful search bar thing that exists in Finder. So I'm gonna rename this one too. I'm gonna lowercase this one. C key sub 3. I'm gonna name this one just 1. And this one will be sep 2. Title flash. Alright. So So here we are with all of our. Here we are in our live stream folder, our LS intro folder. Yeah. So now we're in this folder again. We can start really working with all this stuff, and eventually we're going to be using the Launchpad in today's stream. I'm hoping to get to that point where I use the Launchpad with the stream. I'll just go get it. Eventually using this, because I'm planning on putting a few sound effects to this little intro. I'll also spice the stream up with some RGB here. Should also be enough to spice this. Oh, sorry if I made the audio go weird. Oh, didn't harm it at all, really. Well, we're not in the need for the launch pad right now, so I'm gonna set this under the switch. Dang, I need more space to place this launch pad. I'll just put it on the side. Thank goodness it's actually two interlockable, two stackable containers. So I can just use that and try and put the launch pad on there and just keep it up on there. You know what? I have a desk next to me. I am not afraid to use it. There's literally a desk that's like literally I know you're seeing it to the left of you, but to the right of me is a desk with another computer that I've been working with on a Linux build that I've been using. A Linux PC that I've been working with, and yeah. Alright, so now we want to go back into here. Documents. There we go. Here we are. Separator 1 through 3. They actually gave us all of our separators. They gave us every separator we possibly could. Then we got our RJs, chroma key, talks, RJs talks. Now we just drop our chroma key down as our initial layer. Because these videos have layers. Donkey! My videos, they have layers. My videos, they're like onions. They have layers. Total Shrek reference. Somebody once told me. Okay. I'm carrying myself away a little bit too much. Oh, wow. I'm only gonna allocate like 5 seconds of chroma key. So we're gonna start with the RJs. Yo, homeboy, can you actually fit your way in? And now we just gotta go into effects. Oh, we could have gone with that, but yeah, who cares? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back anyway, so eh. Oh, what is this? Okay, that's nice. Alright. Audio transitions, video transitions. I'm gonna go with oh, okay. Let's see. Push. We're gonna put a push here. Let's see how you do with this. yeah. Um, DaVinci Resolve. I think you're on the wrong side. I think you picked the wrong house, fool. Also, this timing though, it is just too long for me. I wanted to glide in quickly. Wow, that was so fast you couldn't believe it. And then our outro is gonna be a push. And it gets it right, so I'm gonna go with right, wrong. And then we push our way out. Why is it not showing afterwards? Well, we still have quite the amount of time, so it's this one. And then we have our next one, media pool. Well, we don't need the chroma key for that, so I'm gonna leave the chroma key as is. Is it gonna show all of them? I'm not having that. Okay. I'm gonna just I'm gonna keep titling it, I'm gonna retitle it, so I'm gonna call it like, I'm gonna do it with different spellings. That one can stay the way it is. I'm gonna name it this one Seppo because, you know, kind of like Nintendo Labo. Alright, so now media goes offline. And now we just remove all references of it. Hide the corpse of what was a separator. And now we've separated the separators from each other from being totally weird. Here we go. So here we go. Here's our first one. Want this. Then we could just use it in conjunction with this one. Wait, can you really go and... I don't want that. What, does it think I'm stupid? Hell no. Oh, effects library. Apply a push. Inspector. Well, It's already, if anything, it's gotten right. It's just the how it's gonna deal with this one. What I actually wanted to do is I want it to move. I want it to combine into this one. I want to combine the two. And that's what the transitions are supposed to be for. Push your way through, you can shove your way through. Slide. Then we'll slide our way through. Onto the separator. It should have a much faster slide. Okay, move it. I want to put my slide transition here. Alright. Where is it? Can only have like one? Try this. Spectre. If I just tried it constantly going with a much longer clip than before. No? Well, we'll make it. Well then, try again. Making it longer so it's an admirable amount. Get in. Make it as long as the other one. Maybe longer than it'll ever be, but I need to so I can get this stupid slide transition in. Right, so let's see. Is it Since DaVinci Resolve doesn't want to cooperate, I guess I'm gonna go and use my old favorite, my old friend, Shotcut, because Shotcut usually works better with this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna transition here and put an epic transition, and magically, Shotcut will have been there. Another thing about DaVinci Resolve is that DaVinci Resolve, it just slows down your computer. I don't know how I'm actually getting these frame rates on OBS. It would usually be like a glitch in the thing away. However, before I do actually update my version of Shotcut, okay, where's our update, edit, help, upgrade? There we go, upgrade. That's your update. Alright, so we got stuff like, oh, they use Ubuntu, okay. Okay, so that's new. Oh, new effects, that's awesome. So now you can swirl stuff. Apparently, they're also doing selective color on fly. Or chroma holding. Ooh, this will be really epic. This will be great. Alright, just let me download this boy. Hold on, let me mute the mic. I'm gonna try and stop this, not... I hate it when it happens. Let's see, we got our DMG file. Our beautiful DMG file. They're probably gonna ask me to Command Q out of here. Yeah, you can skip this DMG. Yeah, just attach it. Finishing, there we go. And yeah, just gotta move this boy to this boy. Let's see, Finder, you gonna show me where any of this will occur? If any of this stuff is occurring, I guess not, so I'm gonna copy it over. Replace. 500 megabytes. Shotcut is a bit smaller than other editing softwares that exist in this fine world. And it is a very robust tool. I'll say that much. The only reason I kind of left Shotcut was because I was in more professional software. Oh, that didn't mess up the green screen. I don't know what did. And before I actually found my way to DaVinci Resolve, I was using Shotcut. And Shotcut actually has more of a high quality to it than all the other software that they've been making use of or selling on the market. And for the job, it does really nice. Let's see. Shotcut. Alright. Of course, we have to verify our Shotcut. Oh no. God, ruined the green screen a bit. Alright. Yes, I want to open up a Shotcut. What is it, weird not to? By the way, if you ever do get Shotcut on Mac, a forewarning to anyone who's gonna get Shotcut on Mac. It will come up as it's from an unidentified developer, because that's what Apple calls it. Apple thinks that Shotcut comes from a very unidentified developer, apparently, so just be wary of that one. But truth is, it's not. Shotcut is actually kind of from a trusted developer, but problem is it just originates from Ubuntu. In fact, that's where Shotcut's developed on. Technically, I should be using my Linux build to do this. I should be using the Linux build to do this, but I don't have. But it's not that powerful. It's only powerful enough to do some basic things and some quick things. Because it only has like a non-hyper-threaded dual-core CPU, 4 gigs of DDR2 in it, and a 9600 GT graphics card, which is very old considering today's standards. So I'd probably recommend something like going with a 650 or 680 is what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna make a 680 build eventually, so a 680 or 980 build hopefully, because what I'll do is I'll make it, and I'll just make. Then here we go. And we're gonna open file. I'll give you a whole folder of LS intro. Open it up. It's off on my phone. Don't need that. So magically, I got all the footage into Shotcut. Shotcut's not gonna have to worry about anything because most of it's been pre-processed. All right. Jeez. For that, I'm gonna insert a video track because I'm gonna move this boy up here, and we're gonna go with separator 1. Close. Gonna disable this. This is we're gonna put up 2. Oh, that's right. I need to put the stuff in the middle of it. Talks. Right, this area. Now just add that there. Well, let's see. We gotta shorten this up a bit. This bit shorter. So we don't need that much for the separators. Because they're separators and they don't have much. They don't have that much of a job, but just to create a very beautiful little transition while separating stuff. And then I'm gonna make that one smaller. And we're gonna title flash it. And then use our third separator. Alright, let's see. So now we've got ourselves with filters. Let's see, what do they have in terms of transitions here? Size and position. There we go. Now it fills up everything. Now it's proper 1080p. Properties. Wait, where is this? Don't tell me it went away. Size and position. It should be where it ends. Alright. Fit. We're gonna write. Go to the right. Let's see. I'm gonna save the last part of this for for tomorrow's or for next week's video. I'll see you guys next week, obviously. So yeah. So yeah, this was gonna be that part, and now save. Alright. See you guys next week.